What's going on, everybody? It's Kinetic. I'm back with some more of the Dynasty that we were playing yesterday. Uh, Again, the reason it's titled Ultra Petty Dynasty is that we spent the first 3 seasons of the Dynasty as a head coach at Ohio State, my most hated rival in real life, and did everything we could to tank their school and their school's future to make them have to rebuild. Following the last season, I got fired from that position. That was my intention. I was then offered a few jobs: Middle Tennessee State University Blue Raiders, Kennesaw State Owls, and I forget what the other one was offhand. But if you want to see that, it was in the video that we did yesterday, the first iteration of this series. But I ended up going with the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, primarily because at one point in my life I lived maybe a mile away from their campus, and so I have felt a little bit of a tie there. I've had friends that have went to MTSU. I've actually played football in their stadium one time, so it was fun. So I picked them up. I went through the first off season, tried to salvage the recruiting class as much as possible in yesterday's video. Went through resetting the roster, moving people around the way that I wanted to get ready for my rebuild. It's going to take a year or two for that to happen. I expect this team will take a step or two back until I start getting the personnel in for my style of play. So I'm going to keep an eye on my coach job security. I may end up turning coach firing off for the first couple seasons at MTSU, just because I made such a drastic change to their personnel and encouraged people to transfer that did not fit my scheme, even if they were better overall. So I don't want to get fired because I'm trying to do that turnaround quicker. So I did set up my red shirts, my depth chart, my recruiting board. I am running with a pro style playbook with the 4-2-5 defense, and about to get started. Now for this, I'm going to play a couple games here and there. I'll probably play the first game of the season. I'll probably play if we get into the conference championship, or if we have a particularly big time game that comes up. Obviously I'll play the bowl game or playoffs if we make it, but I'm not going to play every game. Again, I'm not the greatest at playing the game, so I do not have it on the hardest setting, and I don't know why it actually keeps reverting back to All-American. I'm playing it on varsity. I'm trying to get better at the game, and I am not to the level where I want to be. I want to eventually be able to play it and win consistently on All-American, but I'm not there yet. I got to get better with my timing. I got to get better with the revamped passing. I got to get better with my QB vision and play calling at the college level. So, but we're gonna have fun with it. This Dynasty mode is 100%. It is 100% just for fun. It is for my enjoyment. It is not competitive. It is not intended to be incredibly difficult. This is literally just me messing around, having fun, and sharing it with y'all as I do it. Alright, so let's jump into it. And I already messed up. New mistake, I did not send out scholarships in the preseason like I should have, so that's going to hurt me on recruiting for this first year. Nothing I can do about it now. It is what it is. We will work through it. But yeah, that was a mistake on mine. Again, I'm not a pro player. I am 100% a casual game player, so we will make do with it. So let me go ahead and get these scholarships sent out that I should have done before I advanced. Got distracted because I had to send a text to my daughter, so looked up, said let's jump into it, and didn't remember that I had not done this yet, so shorted myself quite a few hours for this first week, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to put a baseline of 5 hours on each recruit. I actually want to move... No, not Kellum. Where is he? Well, was he the one that I ended up removing off of my board? Must have been. Yep, must have been. Alright, there's no great quarterback recruit on here. I don't think quarterback's an incredible need for me right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is then. Some of the names on here are absolutely hilarious. Christian Crow, Daryl Holiday, Josh is it Pamphile, Mitchell Tribble, Nathan Kellum, Kwabena Ebukam. That's an interesting name. I'm curious what the nationality is on that name. Nick Posey, Cliff Peppo. It's a fun name to say. Andre Ajayi, Garrison Rapp, Malik Jr., Josh Smith, Nick Abiamiri, Quentin Prince, George Holyfield, Joshua Cush. Here's another Prince, Prince Akpala. Alright, so we are going to send the house on our top targets. Gonna be fighting with Georgia for that one, South Carolina for this one. So this is gonna be a tough one. I don't know how far we're gonna get with him, but we'll see. He's from Georgia. Proximity to home is his deal breaker. I'm willing to bet Georgia's gonna pull away quickly on this one. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna pull off of him. I think they're cutting the top 5 next week, and well, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep him on there. Maybe I'll be able to jump Florida, Tennessee, and Auburn, but we'll see. We'll see. Doug Meeks. We'll see if we can jump up into his top 5. think we got a week or two. Playing style is his big thing. And what does our playing style look like for him? Playing style's an A-, so maybe we can get on him. Curious to look at this because I noticed in the patch that came out today that they changed a few things. I wonder if that affects current dynasties or only affects dynasties started after the patch today. Head coach stability, we need to get that up. Team prestige. Playing time. Let's look at playing style. I wish there was a way to see like how in Madden you can see like your scheme and your scheme needs certain types of players. I really wish there was a way to see that. Because, like, I have how I do it. I like to have, like, speed rushers at defensive end. I like to have power rushers at defensive tackle. Speed rushers are okay. I like to have either pass coverage or power rushers outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, I'm okay with pretty much any of the archetypes. Corners, I like to have man-to-man. Safeties, I like to have zone. In Madden, the scheme tells you, it tells you what type of players fit your scheme the best. We don't have that here. So, like, when some of these players get upset or have deal breakers with playing style, it's very frustrating in my opinion because you don't know necessarily what schemes fit their style. Like here, it says, for example, a field general QB. They want you to have 320, or I guess 329 yards per game is what I have. So that's saying it's very high. So I guess it's saying how my team's performance affects each position. So I mean, according to this, I have so far very good on every playing style grade, and I don't feel like it actually comes out like that. Yeah, I don't know. That seems a little weird to me. But it is what it is. Alright, you know what, I'll play this first game. It is against the FCS team, so maybe I'll just play the moments, but I want to get a feel for how my team performs. So we'll take a look at it. I might not play the whole game. Maybe I'll just play the first half because it is an FCS team. I saw a thing where they changed the effectiveness of FCS teams as well in the patch today. So I'm curious how that's gonna affect these teams. Look at the uniforms. Current home, current away. Got a current alternate. Oh, when did they get these black uniforms for MTSU? That's new. Or at least that. New to me. Got the all blues and silver helmet, the all white, well I guess white with silver pants. Black tops with gray. Okay. Now how is this different from the current home option here? Okay, so it's gray instead of white. I'm gonna go, I want to go with these black ones, dude. Like I've never seen that before. That looks pretty cool. I don't remember them having that when I lived down there in Murfreesboro. All right, let's see what this team is. Again, guys, I am not a good player at this game. I kind of suck at this game, so it is 100% a possibility I can lose to an FCS team. I have been to the stadium. I have been on the field at the stadium.
As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Astronauts will kick it away to start us off. Fair catch called for and made. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
Alright, so my quarterback is Trevor Law, sophomore, 6'3", 216, 74 overall. This team is not a great team. This team actually had a quarterback win the Heisman last year. I wasn't playing as MTSU last year, but they won the Heisman. But then all of their good players left. So now this running back is a converted wide receiver that I decided to move from corner to running back and see how he performs. I had an overabundance of receivers that the previous coach had recruited, so I moved some to tight end. I moved some to running back, and I'm going to see how they perform. Why is the name not showing up?
The inside handoff. And he found plenty of running room.
Yeah, number 84, that's the guy that's a converted wide receiver.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football.
Wish they'd let us change jersey numbers.
They're going to ride this running back.
That didn't go anywhere. That was user error though.
Big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All off season, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Law. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take
I mean, Law doesn't seem to be a bad quarterback so far.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football.
I thought the patch notes said that they lowered the rate of injuries to the FCS teams. Well, they haven't fixed that glitch yet.
Inside the 15, here comes the return. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line and leaves the offense in a big hole. The Astronauts offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it.
And now they've lost the ball here. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
Well, that was fortuitous.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, MTSU.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what.
What's with the military guys at MTSU? I don't. Is that a thing? And I've seen that with the service academies, but I didn't know it was a thing for MTSU. I've noticed it also with CMU. Is that a thing? Is that just like their ROTC or something?
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. On the option. A stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
Wow.
What a nifty run there.
Got a decent running quarterback. Guess I need to start setting the spy.
He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And now on third down after that last run. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
Oh, I fumbled the ball.
They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So fumbles seem to be up following the patch today. May need to adjust sliders on for both player and CPU. Because I rarely see any fumbles. So far in the first quarter, I've already seen 2.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option.
Man, that's embarrassing. He ran right by me and I couldn't get off the block.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
The option look. He'll toss it. And he takes
wow.
it to the house. Touchdown.
All right.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Carolina was was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup.
It's one game.
I believe he was one of my, someone I picked up in the transfer portal, Pridgeon. Pretty sure I got him in the transfer portal when I first took over MTSU.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other.
It wasn't a great throw. I got to get better with that revamped passing meter.
He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Give to the running back. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the big fullback.
Oh, come on, dude.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the fullback.
What?
Stop is made at the 44.
What is going on? Suddenly this FCS team's turned into a better team.
Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
What is going on? This fucking FCS team is now playing like they're...
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Really nice.
What is going on?
Solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Astronauts look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run the option. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup.
It's like my defense suddenly forgot how to play against a frickin' FCS team.
Hand off to the lone back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll run the option.
What is going on?
He keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense
What?
a 1st down. Defense is backed up.
Can we stop anybody right now? It's going to be a really long fucking season if we're playing like this against the FCS Astronauts.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Why don't I have Zig on my...
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking deep. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought that
Again, what is it with the military people? Does anyone know if that's like, is that a glitch where it's like showing service academy stuff at these other smaller schools? Because again, I see it at CMU and now at MTSU both, where like when they score a touchdown, people in military uniforms drop down and do push-ups.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Astronauts will hunt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
What the?
And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Inside the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Yeah. They definitely reduce the effectiveness of Wildcat plays.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He's piled up 76 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. After run, now throw. Grabs it in the middle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for this offense. Back to pass, it's Law. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. North Texas is going to walk off the field there in Denton with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The Astronauts want to crank the tempo.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket.
Oh, Jermichael Pritchett. He was a Coastal Carolina guy that I had in another dynasty. I saw that he transferred in this one. I guess he transferred to MTSU. That's cool.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. What a catch and run for 6.
Okay, yeah. We'll super sim it after the half.
This offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play call.
I'm not a good player, guys. It's just that we're playing an FCS team. If I played against any half-decent team, I would likely not be even doing this.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On the ground, it's O'Neal. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murphy's?
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know.
We didn't get locked out of anyone, that's good. That's why I always schedule a team in the week 0, because it lets you get an easier chance of getting some conference and national weekly awards, which helps with prestige a little bit. Let's take a look at these guys. So Akpala definitely needs to keep. We need to keep a full-on, full-court press on him. Shakir Rue. Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought Georgia would pull away and we would even get locked out this week. I'm surprised that I almost pulled off of Root last week, and I like the new action summary on the right-hand side. That must be something that they updated. It shows you what each action you took on them gave you. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Top 3 for Meeks. That's cool. All right. Alright, for Big Hill, okay, so let's add in 10 for Meeks. We'll add in 10 for Big Hill. Alright, we'll try to catch up to Mizzou here. Alright, so we've got a bit of a lead on Keaton, on Ole Miss for Keaton, but we're gonna keep the pressure up with him. Same thing with Gastineau. Alright, let's see if we can't overtake Southern Miss on Christian Crow. And then for Holiday, we'll just add these extra 5. Alright, so we did get locked out of Ajayi. Sucks. It's okay though. Alright, we're going up against the UTEP Miners this week. Alright, so let's take Ajayi off our board. Looks like we're going to have to keep a full court press on all of these prospects if we want to be in the running for them. We'll add that 5 that we just got from Ajayi onto Holiday, see if that's enough to keep us in the top 5. these two need visits scheduled, so let's schedule them for the Louisiana Monroe week. We will pitch proximity to home. Swap these out for contact friends and family. Go ahead and do the same thing here with Keaton. It's a complimentary visit to have him come in on the same week. We'll go playing style with him. Take off these two. Swap with contact friends and family. Alright. And then just double check, make sure we haven't uncovered enough to sell. Ooh, what's Roots is proximity to home. I doubt that we've uncovered enough to determine this, but oh wait, he's not even reached top 5 yet, so okay. Okay, that's right. Alright. What do you think? Should we do play the moments? I guess we'll play the moments. Just play the moments against UTEP. This will be a significantly harder test than FCS astronauts.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, in Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always.
I just realized I didn't do my defensive adjustments at all for the FCS team.
They'll try to pick up the first. Will not.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Law. Setting up the screen. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time.
Oh, what was that throw, dude? What was that?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, MTSU. And they'll put that. snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man downfield.
Well, that's cool. What's going on, Nate? Riverdale, remind me.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to...
Oh, right. Yeah, I went to school in Smyrna and then in Franklin. But later I lived in Murfreesboro. My daughter right now, she goes to Blackman.
He's really good.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTEP.
This coaching.
Yeah, I went for my freshman year was at Smyrna, and then I moved down to Franklin, and I went to Franklin for the rest of high school.
Hand off from the gun.
But later, like I said, later on I lived in Murfreesboro.
On 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running.
Oh, nice, bro. I was class of 04.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman? Getting to the running back. Cat-like quickness.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't throw there.
And he's not going to get there.
I actually did pass commit there because I thought it was for sure a passing down, but something I'm finding out is that for sure passing downs on college are not the same as on Madden. 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 8, whatever it was, would have been a passing down on Madden. It was not for college. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I don't expect to become like any kind of big YouTuber or anything. I'm just a normal guy, man. I'm just doing it because I enjoy hanging out with people while I play. So that's all I'm doing it for. I don't expect this channel to really grow like that. I don't put content out to do that, really. I mean, if I wanted to sit down and try to figure out how to, video edit and do thumbnails and do all of that, I mean, maybe I could, but I'm just here to play and have fun, man, and chill with people while I do it.
They'll go to the ground.
I mean, I'm not very good at this game. I just playing it for fun.
He'll pick up the 1st.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or
Damn.
hand it off. He's got the vision.
I thought he was going to split them.
Athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Law. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdown touchdowns and all that stuff. But putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot.
Meant to do that a little bit more of a bullet, but he still caught it, so we'll go with it.
Saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burn. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
He jumped the route.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Back to the air one more time. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a tackle. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
How do you overthrow like that? Come on. Wide open receiver.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense is all. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Back to throw. It's Law.
Come on. Gotta stop doing those overthrows. I need to get a better quarterback. Problem is there wasn't that many good quarterbacks to begin with in the recruiting pool.
You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead, but you can also seize a lot of momentum.
Man, come on. That was like a 50-inch vertical. I thought they got rid of that stuff back in Madden.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle. It's Reddick. Good. They'll run it from the gun. And into the end zone. He's all the way down.
Can we stop somebody? What is going on?
Wants to be able to run the ball and be physical physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Slams ahead. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Marches ahead.
Come on, what, 94, what were you doing?
They move on top. Here.
Like, you were right there, and you just, like, let him... Whatever.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Of course.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Apparently players now have 40, 50, 60-inch verticals at linebacker again.
He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The throw. The short hands. It's Evans. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete.
Get 4 guys and not one of them.
And eventually taken down, but what a spin move gives him the first down.
I get that they want college to feel less elite than Madden, but like defense is not that bad in college. Come on.
Able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Defenses are not that freaking bad.
It's complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Traffic, it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make the 39.
All right, let's try to chew this clock out.
His homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing there.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize.
Bro, it's too tempting right here.
Great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get
Oh, come on.
Let's see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got to stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Come on, dude. Running into my own fucking offensive lineman because he won't get out of the damn way.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
And of course, oh, I thought we were gonna have another overthrow issue.
He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown!
I think moving Crate from wide receiver to running back definitely was worth it.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA.
Alright, let's see, did we get locked out? We did not, okay. So let's see, can we hit these guys with a pitch now? Alright, so I know proximity to home is big for him with playing style. So, let's see. So it could be grassroots. It could be the clutch, so we don't know yet. Oh no, it can't be grassroots. Duh. Okay. So it could be the clutch. Or it could be it's game time. So we don't know yet. Alright. So we'll go back to sending the house. Alright, what about Keaton? We know he likes playing style. So it's going to be the same situation with him. So we're just going to send the house on him again. Let's look at these other ones. Alright, for Akpala, we know he's proximity to home and championship contender. Let's look at, oh wait, I guess he hasn't hit his top 5 yet, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, but Root has, so we need to get him with a visit. We'll go ULM, proximity to home. Bring in Doug Meeks for a visit. We'll go ULM. Right, playing style is the most important thing to him, and it's even with playing time. I'm willing to bet proximity to home is his other one, but we'll see. Or pro potential. But we'll go with playing style there. And we'll hit contact friends and family. For George Big Hill, we'll go ahead and bring him in for a visit. We'll have to schedule him for the Lobos week. And we know proximity to home is important to him. Alright. And then for Gastineau, Bring him in for Lobo's week. Alright, we know what his pitch is going to be after we get done with this week. So pro potential is his deal breaker. Now that's a B minus, but we have an A plus in playing style, which is important to him. So that's what we're going to sell on his visit. And then for Christian Crow, bring him in for Lobo's week as well. Playing time was it playing time? Yeah, playing time is his deal breaker. But again, we have an A plus for playing style, so we're gonna go with that for now. And we'll hit call friends and family. All right. Thinking we're going to get locked out of some of the other guys that are lower on the board that we haven't been able to give more hours to here soon. Surprised we're leading so easily on Apala. He was the one guy that I added to my roster or to my board. Oh wow, we got locked out on Meeks and on Keaton. What? How did our playing style go down? We had a bye week. What is going on? I am so confused on that. How did our playing style go down on a bye week? What? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. So Meeks is a cornerback. Caton is a free. Is it because we're not getting interceptions or sack? We've gotten a bunch of sacks. Is it just the interceptions? Because we haven't gotten interceptions? I mean, I got an interception in that game. I don't understand. I don't get it. We've had 2 games. We've got an interception in each game. I'm not understanding where the problem is. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss on this, to be honest. I don't get it. It says playing style for DBs is interceptions. For D tackles, it's sacks. We've got in 2 games 2 interceptions and 5 sacks. That's not bad. And how did it go down? How did our playing style go down on a bye week? Doesn't make any sense, man. Whatever. I don't even... Dude. I... It's thrown me off so bad now. I don't understand how our playing style got worse on a bye week. Like, how does that happen? I don't understand it. So does that, are they even gonna still come on their visit this week? Like, I don't know. I don't. How does playing style go down on a bye week?
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. Today, we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports.
That whole thing probably is going to throw me off for this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow lose to the 0-3 ULM Warhawks.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
How many ways can I make you think?
What is going on? Why is my eye burning? eyes are really dry today.
First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to adjust to it because I'm always right. I'm an offensive player.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
How do you overthrow a wide open receiver like that?
And he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a freeze, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Now
He's wide open, dude.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's long. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Makes the catch. It's Lacy. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Ball is at the 3-yard line. First and goal as they look for the first. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NTSU. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays.
Where is the down and distance?
From the gun on third down.
Why was that hidden at first?
Got him downfield. And on his way, a tremendous pickup on that one. The Warhawks getting set on first and 10. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
Maybe that'll help my playing style deal breaker with those DBs. Again, where's the down and distance?
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Warhawks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Keeps it going.
Come on, what is going on? Two guys and they... How do we have him pinned down in the backfield? He doesn't move, and two guys just miss him. What?
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. And he'll run it into the end zone. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hart. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play the wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Why can't I move?
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop at the
What is
5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw.
Why did the DB...
Game comes through, man, and we need more.
The DB was like, oh, he's throwing in my direction. Let me just move out of the way so you can fucking catch the ball.
A little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Law. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they take it in for 6. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That was me. That was my fault. I had lost track of the clock. That playing style thing has got me all screwed up, dude. What is going on? Is the game freezing? Right.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped.
Again, down in distance. Where is the ticker?
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A beautifully placed. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the tight end. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's no question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Why are they playing Mo Bamba while I'm on offense in my own stadium? Isn't that usually used to antagonize the opposing team?
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass. It's Law. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws. And makes the grab in the end zone. Going up top on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the right.
Come on, dude.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, what is going on? Stop him.
Time running out, and he goes down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack.
Is it a setting that I messed up that doesn't let the ticker show up at the bottom during pre-play?
Thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock.
Because I did try. I did go in and update my settings this morning at the main menu. I'm wondering if I hit something on an accident there.
Keep time on their side. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. To the 10. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve.
It's so crazy that the Jets touch pass is a pass. It's literally just a jet sweep. It's just you hot potato the ball instead of handing it off.
Expressway is wide open. Touchdown. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got his man. He is stopped short. Here's the situation.
Shit, they're doing an onside kick, really?
Onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Are we still locked out? I guess it doesn't change until next week. See if we can unlock them. It's so crazy that our playing style went down on a freaking bye week. Still locked out. This is insane. I don't even know what to do about it, guys. Like, I feel like we lost Meeks when we were leading on him because of whatever this is. How does your playing style go down on a bye week? Sorry guys, I'm just supremely annoyed with this playing style deal breaker crap. I think I played enough games right now. I'm just gonna simulate a little bit. I'll play if we get to the conference championship or if I get into a bowl game. Alright, we got a commitment from Bullock and from Crow. We got locked out of Holiday. We got locked out of Root. God, man, So we missed on Root and Meeks. Oh, Meeks is opened up now. This is ridiculous, dude. But now we're so far behind. Probably lost out on Meeks now because of this crap. Probably lost on Keaton because of it. still so annoyed by that, guys. I'm sorry. Lost on Big Hill and Keaton. See, it's going to be championship contender and proximity to home, so aspirational, maybe? Yep, it's got to be aspirational. Pitch playing style. See if we've got enough to uncover his ideal pitch. Oh, it could be either one of those, so. Alright. We got Gastineau, but we lost out on Okpala and Meeks. Great. It started out so good, dude, and like whatever, man. Okay, so it could be conference prestige. Okay, so it's got to be conference prestige. Or conference spotlight, excuse me. think it's gotta be it's time to work, time to get to work. And I'm gonna double check here. Yep. His ideal pitch is TV time. This guy wants to be famous. Looks like we're gonna lose on Pamphile too. We'll go championship contender. Football influencer. Actually, we don't even need to go with that with him yet, because we're unchallenged on him. Pitch proximity to home there. Got a commitment from Nathan Kellum, middle linebacker from Knoxville. Right tackle Garrison Rapp from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Looks like we did get locked out of Pamphile. He committed to Ole Miss like I expected him to. Looks like we lost our game last week against Kennesaw State of all teams. Let's hope we can hold out for Tribble. For Abukum, we're looking good. For Posey, we're looking good. Hopefully we can fend off Duke there. Probably gonna lose out on Peppo. See if we can gain some ground on Prince. Let's see if we can get some on Holyfield. Pitch TV time and contact friends and family. Alright, now that we've got this time to spare, we'll put them on these two that we don't have any competition on. That's all our time. If we can get one more commit, then we can start adding new people to our board. Or actually, we will be able to next week anyway, because we'll have the time backed up from where we scheduled the couple visits just now. Got Evucum and Tribble. Got locked out on Papo and Prince. Defensive Player of the Week for Moon. Trevor Law got Offensive Player of the Week. Both of those were conference Players of the Week. See where we're at on these guys. So we're doing okay on Posey. Glad we added that time to junior because Tennessee jumped in last week. Hopefully we've got enough of a lead. We're able to put distance between us and Central Michigan for Holyfield. And so we're still uncontested on Cush. Let's see if there's any new prospects we can add. So here we start with 5 stars. I think I've only ever seen twice where there was a 5-star here, but we always check. Check 4 stars. We got 1 that we can recruit. This is a right tackle. Alright, then we'll go to 3 stars. Now let's take a look and see what we still don't have on our board. We don't have a QB. Could use one more halfback, I think. Let me look. No, okay, we only need 1 halfback. Okay, so assuming that we get Posey, we should be alright on halfback. Wide receiver, did we only need 1? Yeah. Tight end, got 1. Got 1 with 2 others on the board for tackle. We got 1 guard on the board, 1 center on the board. So I could use a couple more tackles. I could use a defensive end. Looks like we lost out on all of those that we had. Could use some linebackers, some cornerbacks, and safeties. So, alright. So let's look at what 3 stars are still sitting without an offer. Now I am a little bit more bullish on getting the types of players, archetypes that I want. So this guy's a pass coverage. Now I'm probably going to move him out to outside linebacker. I'm okay with pass coverage middle linebackers, but I really want my outside linebackers to be pass coverage with the 4-2-5 scheme. Need a corner. We'll add Schuler. Why not? Add Burks. I'm pretty flexible with my offensive linemen. I'll move any offensive lineman to any offensive lineman position. So if I know that I need tackles, I'm looking for pass protectors at any position that I can move out to tackle. Alright. We're not going to get all these guys, but we'll see what we can get from them. Alright, we got that set, so we're going to go ahead and advance. We already got cut out of Schuler. Glad I added 2 other quarterbacks. And we're looking good on Posey. Tennessee's making a push, but I think we got Junior. Hope we can hold off Duke on Posey. Holyfield, we're holding off Central Michigan. Sorry, just checking messages. Alright, we got Posey. I was worried that Duke might get him. We got Junior, got Holyfield. You did get locked out of Brink though. Alright, so we know Armor's pitch. It's fortuitous. Where is it? Fortuitous scouting on him, so we're gonna take it to the house. Alright, can we figure out what Booker's is? No, it doesn't matter. He hasn't cut to top 5 yet. Alright, we didn't get locked down to anyone, so that's good. in the Conference USA Championship against Western Kentucky. Both of us are ranked in the top 25. Check the recruiting board. Can't do anything different there. Now Michigan's jumping in on Armour. They may be able to swoop in and get him. I'm not sure we have a big enough lead to hold off Michigan. And now no Booker's pitch. See if we can figure out the third one on Mare. Doesn't show a deal breaker. Okay, so it could be proximity to home. Or it could be conference prestige. So we don't know yet. So we're just going to keep sending the house. Alright, so let's look at our staff. I think our staff is pretty good. I don't really want to get rid of them. So we're going to keep our staff as they are. Michigan's making a big push for this guy, and there's nothing else I can do except just wait it out. So looks like Cincinnati's trying to jump in on Booker. UAB's trying to jump in on Newsom. We can do a hard sell though for Newsom now. Virginia's jumping in on Morton. We can do a hard sell for Morton now. And Michigan has overtaken us for mayor. They jumped in on him in a big way. And I'm not sure that we can regain the lead on them. Michigan is a much bigger school than us. Let's see. But we'll stay in it till we're out. We can probably figure out what his is. It's going to be campus personality. Looks like we got people jumping in on Kill Go as well, so why don't I pull this 40 points off of Blanco, who we don't have any competition on, and throw it on Kill Go. All right, we'll play the moments and try to see if we can win the conference championship.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Western Kentucky Hilltops. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Looking to throw. It's Law. Lets it go quickly. It's pulled in. Completion.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket, double team, some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away.
Oh, come on. 84, why didn't you block the one guy right in front of you that was free to...
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
My problem with this is that the AI for the computer doesn't play like this. It's like they give you worse AI than the computer to balance it for some reason.
Very solid game, but still well short of the mark.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's moving out of the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get in...
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Be nice if I knew the down and distance, bro.
Back to pass. It's Law. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle.
Yeah, I've got to figure out why the ticker's not showing. Is that a setting I changed, or I don't know.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they can't make.
How did you? Okay, sure.
Nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal.
Ain't that a bitch? All because of a drop pass right in his hands.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh,
wow.
sack, the senior.
Oh yeah, I get to miss another field goal.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This try is no good.
What? If I went any higher on the meter, it would have been in the red. This is ridiculous, dude. This game, just like Madden, wants to inject random bullshit just to keep the games artificially close. Why do I not have a score ticker? I don't even know the down and distance for the... Why is my backup quarterback in?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Pass interference, like holding, what? Yeah, another chance to miss another field goal.
This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter.
Literally as powerful as I could possibly kick it.
Right through, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame.
I'd like to know what the lead is, but I don't get a score ticker. Again, I don't know my down and distance, so I don't even know what I'm doing.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What is that?
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized.
What the hell is their mascot?
2nd down after that run.
It's like a red frumpy grimace.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Works his way inside the 10. Tackle made after a big
What
gain.
is that?
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Blue Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Positive yards are always important for an offense. But
Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from Bader. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Ah, come on.
And that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if
I gotta look and see if there's a setting for that ticker. It's really bothering me.
Enumeration option is set to off.
There's got to be something with the... Where's the line ticker? Okay, so... Okay. Maybe it was a bug with the new patch. 10-3 in my first season with MTSU doesn't seem bad at all. Program tradition went up. Alright, we got Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year with Jackson Lowe, our cornerback. National Defensive Player of the Week, Jackson Lowe. Oh, sorry, I said Player of the Year earlier. Player of the Week. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute, he got Player of the Year with 5 tackles? No, it was Player of the Week. Conference USA. Okay, well, I mean, we were one of only 2 teams that were playing last week, so that doesn't... It's not really a large pool to have to be picked from for those awards. Oh, we got armor. I didn't think we were going to be able to hold off Michigan, but we did. Good. Looks like we lost that mare to Michigan, but we got armor. Needed a cornerback more than a tackle, but armor was a 4-star where... Oh, DJ Lagway won Heisman. That's interesting. I heard they tuned the New Mexico Bowl against Utah State. Okay. That they tuned the Heisman voting and stuff a little bit better for the game. So, all right. So did any of my staff leave? Not yet. Okay. My prestige went up to a B. Do I have better job offers? Oh, okay, I do. Head coach of OU or Texas A&M. Wow, I can't believe after 1 year at MTSU I got an offer for a head coaching position at Oklahoma. Let's see. I'm not on the list for Auburn or Georgia Tech. Not on the list for NC State. Definitely not going there. Earl Wilbury got fired. They're a 3-star school. Still a 49 overall. So I got fired from Ohio State last season. And then I guess Earl Wilbury took my place and they fired him after 1 year. They're a 3-star school now. It's amazing to see. They went 0-12 this year. Okay, so yeah, I you know what? I think I'm gonna. I did a year at MTSU. I think I'm gonna take the Oklahoma job. I think I have to. What happened to the previous head coach? He got fired, Andy Pock. So he has a 5-star school, but went 5-7. I'm gonna see what a few of my friends think. Asking my Discord right now to see what they think I should do. Should I stay at MTSU and continue building them up? Or should I make the jump to OU? I think either way, I think I'm going to put MTSU into probably the Big 12 regardless. Let me take some screenshots and send it to him real quick. Just getting their feedback. I got some saying A&M, I got some saying OU. Anyone that's watching, feel free to weigh in on what do you think I should do. Should I stay at Middle Tennessee State, currently a 3-star school in the Conference USA, currently 82 overall, with a currently ranked recruiting class at 29 with 12 commits, 8 4-stars and 3 3-stars, or excuse me, 8 4-stars, 4 3-stars. Should I take the job at Oklahoma, who is currently a 5-star school, went 5-7 this last year, are an 87 overall team, and have a current 24th best recruiting class as of early signing day. 2 5-stars, 5 4-stars, and 5 3-stars? Or should I take the Texas A&M job, who they're the highest overall rated currently, with an 88 overall. They're a 4-star school. Went 6-6 this year, and has the 43rd overall recruiting class as of early National Signing Day, with 7 4-stars and 3 3-stars. I'm leaning towards the OU job. Let's see, who are Oklahoma's top 2 5-stars? They got Pacheco and Meeks. Let me go look at their roster. Actually, let me look at the schools. So we got Oklahoma. Got a lot of green. Coach stability is not going to be great, especially if I go there after only being at my current job for 1 year. Championship contender's not great, but I can fix that. So they look pretty good. And then Texas A&M. Yeah, they've got just as much green with better championship contender. But they're on a 4-star versus a 5-star. Let's go look at their rosters. So quarterback Zerbrug would be coming back. Brendan Zerbrug. How many? Jesus. Why do they have so many quarterbacks? Well, it looks like Zerbrug might get overtaken by Dunham. Or Kinder. Why do they have so many QBs? It's crazy. Emerson's coming back. He's pretty fast. Okay. Potential Heisman there. They don't have a fullback. Do they have a power back that can go to... No, they don't. Wide receivers. They got a... This guy looks good. All the receivers, starting receivers except for Kearney will be returning, and they've got some depth. So that's good. Hook is going to be a star. Cade McIntyre, he's gone, so these are the tight ends for next year. Their O-line looks stacked. let's go look at Texas A&M, see if their roster is as impressive. Well, they didn't hoard quarterbacks, but their quarterback's a little bit better. Although he's leaving, so it'd be Awasika. I think I recruited him when I was at or here. No, I didn't recruit him. Never mind. Oh, they got a guy named Biaka Batuka. That's awesome. Kwabena Biaka Batuka. That's awesome. He looks like the QB of their future. Biaka Batuka. Their running back room is not as impressive, although Ben looks crazy. Why does he have a Washington State logo on him? That's... Why, hold on. What the hell is an Aggie? I thought that symbol up there was Washington State. I'm so confused now. Whatever. It says, what's this guy's name? Solomon Madden? Okay, it was showing the wrong logo. I was like, wait a minute. Or maybe I was looking at the wrong... I was looking at... No, not Washington State. I was looking at Texas State this whole damn time. No, okay. Okay, that's Texas State Bobcat. Wait a minute. Is that Texas State Bobcats or is it... Hold on. Why does it say Texas A&M, but at the top it says Texas State? Oh, whatever. Okay, whatever. The wide receivers room doesn't look as good. Although this guy cutting is a freak, apparently. Actually, the receiver room does look pretty good. Their tight ends are better. Offensive line isn't quite as stacked as OU. Not a lot of speed rushers on the outsides. Got some speed at corner though. And at safety. What did Oklahoma look like on their DBs? Well, they got some speed back there too. Not quite as many speedsters, but they got some speed. He should be a corner. Doesn't matter, he's leaving though. Alright, I think I'm going to take the Oklahoma job. I think it's too good to pass up. I like MTSU, but the whole point of this was to rebuild my coach and to move up, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Oklahoma job. Alright, so this is going to be my last game with Middle Tennessee. See if we can beat Utah State in the New Mexico Bowl.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta New Mexico Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I had expected to be at MTSU for longer, but again, I don't know why that ticker's gone.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, come on, dude. I hate that.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now set.
Well, I hit the pole, but still went through, I guess.
On third down, going up top. And there was nowhere to go.
Chased him out of the pocket. My teammate got the sack.
Looking to throw, it's long. Throws for the tight end.
Again, what?
Another.
What is going on?
From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's caught.
At least he made that one.
Blue Raider.
And how about the offense?
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Ah, come on.
Misses again.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
I didn't get enough power on it. Oh, I did. Okay. I need to know the down and distance. Why is it not showing it to me?
Looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Cut. He'll run it again. He couldn't get close to the...
Well, that was on me.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on fourth down. Makes a catch past the sticks. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh, come on.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And
what was that?
Connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
They're not going to accept that.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll work his way on the return. To the air, it's Law. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he...
Be great to know what the score was and what the down and distance is before I pick a play.
Looking to throw on third.
Oh, come on.
On the way, it's kicked off.
Again, why won't the ticker show up?
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Caught on the outside. It's...
Why do I have to pull up the sim screen to get it to show?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not...
Checking with the Discord to see if anyone else is having this bug.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the
hands team almost fumbled it.
smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to... They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Into that. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
So if I pause, it comes back on.
The give to the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the pummeling. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it. He's right. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Be right back. I've got a phone call coming in, guys. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a very important phone call I had to take. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see, where were we? So I sent out offers to Deontay House for offensive coordinator and Carlos Etienne. The main reason I selected these two just now were because they're both motivators, which I'm focusing on recruiter and tactician, so I want them to fill the gaps for the off-season development that I'm not going to be getting. And one of them, this guy, has points in all of them, which is great. And this guy lends a little bit more to recruiting as well. So, and because their pipelines are Texas, now mine's South Florida, I'm not going to be cheap and go in and change mine. But I know Texas is a big recruiting ground for Oklahoma, so I figured that would help. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance. Well, hopefully I've helped to continue to build the Blue Raiders up. The previous coach had done well and then got a better job and left. I came in for 1 year, took care of it for a year. I think I did pretty good on recruiting overall. So hopefully I left it better than where I got it. I am going to put them in the Big 12, so I'll actually see them as Oklahoma. Or no, I won't. Oklahoma's in the SEC. Well, I will put them in the Big 12 because I had said when I first took them over that once I won the conference championship with them, that I would move them up to Big 12, SEC, or ACC. I think they fit the most with well, I don't know. I'll look at the conferences, whichever one needs a team more, I guess. Alright, let's look. Alright, so I did get both my guys. So I got my coaching staff together. Who's in the Natty? North Carolina and Arkansas. Interesting. Alright, so let me take a look at Oklahoma. So their overall went up to a 90, but their prestige went down to a 4-star. That's not cool. Part of the reason I took them over was because the... oh, it looks like Arkansas won. That's cool. Part of the reason I selected Oklahoma over Texas A&M was because they were a 5-star instead of a 4-star. And now Oklahoma's a 4-star. Alright. is OU Odna? What is Odna? That's weird. Alright, players leaving. Who do we got leaving? Okay. So it says I have no chance of getting Carry-On to return. That sucks. Oh, okay. I've got 6 left. There's 5 here, so I can try each one of them. So let's see if I can get 90 overall left guard Akinkunmi, who's projected as a 2nd round pick in the draft. Let's see if I can get him to stay. Nope, he is not staying. High persuasion chance, sure. Alright. Jaden Hardy, a redshirt junior free safety, 85 overall, wants to transfer because of championship contender. He is not staying. Redshirt freshman outside linebacker, Abdul Haddad. I'll try. He is not persuaded. Redshirt sophomore, 78 overall, wants to transfer for the same reason. Robert Gash. I successfully convinced him to stay. I'm just gonna let Simonet go. He's not super highly rated. He's not my type of D tackle. I'd probably end up cutting him or encouraging him to leave anyway. So we're just gonna go with it. Alright. So we're gonna advance the week. Alright, let me take a look. So what were the draft results? So Carry-On went in the 1st round. Akinkunmi went in the 2nd round. Lewis Carter went in the 3rd round. Peyton Bowen went in round 4. Isaac Son went in round 6. And David Stone went in round 7. Okay. Let me spend my coach points. My receiver's a little bit better at catching anywhere on the field. Alright. Let's take a look at the recruiting board. So first I'm going to take off everybody that does not have a scholarship offer. Unless, I don't know. Well, let me take a look at needs. Okay, so team doesn't need a quarterback. We've got 2 targeted, but we've got fucking 10 guys on the... Why do we need 10 quarterbacks? Why? Why the hell do we need 10 quarterbacks? I need 2 running backs. I need a fullback. Definitely going to try to get a fullback out of the portal. Got 11 receivers. Don't necessarily need receivers. I need 3 tight ends. So 2 running backs, 3 tight ends. 2 tackles, 2 guards, 1 center. I need 3 D ends, 2 D tackles, 4 outside linebackers, 1 middle, 4 corners, 4 safeties. Wow. Okay. I'm leading on this guy, so he should stay on the board. Let me fix this right here. Let's get all the commits up here. Recruiting board doesn't look horrible. I've seen worse coming into a new job. Okay, we don't need another quarterback. Sorry, Exum. Patrick Dieter, he's going to Alabama. There's no way I'm catching him. Silverman, we're going to move you up here. Wells, we're in the lead for. Glenn, we're in the hunt for. Priest, we're in the hunt. Fritz is not necessarily my style, so I'm going to take him off. I guess I need to be looking at archetypes too. There's a fullback right there that we're already leading for, so that's good. Corners, that's fine, I guess. Can't figure out the corner thing. There's another fullback that we're third on. I don't need two fullbacks though. This guy's nationally number 840, this guy's nationally number 1856, so we're going to take him off. Not my type of defensive end. Same thing here. Don't need a wide receiver. Not my style. Not my style. Do we need punters? Let's see, we've got, okay, yep, we actually, you know what, we actually do. We've got a junior for punter and kicker, so we will try to get this, actually, let me scout this guy. Okay, yeah, so we will offer him and keep him on the board. I think he's a lost cause. Same thing here. Care for power backs anyway. This guy's going to Mizzou. Gonna remove him. Let's scout Hoosman. He's a bust, so we're not going to offer him. So first things first, is there a kicker in the transfer portal? There's not. We only have a few people in the transfer portal. We only have a few people on the transfer portal that are interested in us. They're not bad though, so we're gonna go ahead and add them. I'm not gonna add, well, you know what, I will add Kaplan because I can move him inside. This guy's a freshman and we're taking him from a pseudo rival, so you know, we'll add him. Alright, but I need to look over here because I need to see if there's any kickers that are let's see, we're first on Crow. This guy's the highest rated, doesn't have any offers. We're third on his board. Let's scout him and see if he's a bust. He's not a bust. So we will offer Torrey Sanders. Okay. Now, let's fill our board with potential unoffered recruits now. So there are a couple 4-stars that have not been offered that we can go after. Don't really need run-stopping outside linebackers. I need pass coverage guys. Take a power rusher, but I prefer pass coverage. Okay, so I don't have a lot of choice here. So we've got our board. So, alright guys, I actually need to hop off here. I need to go get dinner going. I'm going to finish out the off season, and I will pick up on my next stream with season 1 of OU. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later.